Hey, welcome back, my fellow people. What's up? What's going on? Back to the Pro Pod Show. I'm here with Roz. Just Roz this time. We've had guests the last 2 weeks, but we're back to just us for now. How do you feel about that, Roz? Are you sad there's no guest?
No, listen. All we need is each other. We love guests, but we can do this thing. Do you not have faith in the two of us?
No, Roz, we've done 2 episodes by ourselves already.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I was making sure you remembered.
Oh no, I totally just fucking forgot the fact that
Yeah. It's easy to forget.
Yeah.
So we were last night. We were just talking, and we had no idea what to start this episode with. So we came up with an idea.
I came up with the idea.
Yeah, actually, Roz came up with the idea because he's smarter than me. That's gonna get taken out of context. But he said, let's find some riddles. Let's do riddles. We're gonna riddle each other. I think I have a pretty solid. We're gonna do one like actual riddle, and then Roz, do you have a funny one? Because I never found a funny one because they're all corny as shit.
No,
but,
I have a funny one.
All right, but I'm gonna read some corny ones once Roz reads his funny one. But we're gonna start with actual riddles first. I like mine, so I'm gonna go first.
All right.
So, Roz, are you ready for riddle time?
Yeah, I'd like to think that I'm pretty good at like riddles.
Riddles?
Not to toot my own horn, but I guess we'll see how good I actually am.
I'm gonna say I will probably not get Roz's riddles, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to be entertaining, not smart.
Exactly.
So,
those two things rarely often coincide.
Yes. So, Roz, a man wanted to enter an exclusive club but did not know the password that was required. Right?
Right.
He waited by the door and listened. A club member knocked on the door, and the doorman said 12. The member said 6 and was let in. A second member came to the door, and the doorman said 6. The doorman said 6. The member replied 3 and was let in. The man thought he had heard enough and walked up to the door. The doorman said 10, and the man replied 5, but he was not let in. What should he have said?
Wait, so first it was 12-6.
Yeah.
Then it was 6-3?
Yes.
And he was rejected when it was 10-5.
Yeah.
So it's not halves, obviously.
It's not halves, no. That's kind of the point of the riddle, that it's not halves. If it was halves, you would have seen that and be like, it's halves.
It's not an even-odd thing. Well, yeah, it's not an even-odd thing, because 12-6, they're both even, and 6-3, one's even, one's odd, so it's not like there's a pattern there.
How many guesses do you want?
I think I can figure this out. This doesn't seem too difficult.
Well, how long do you want me to give you? Because I don't want to just sit here and wait for you to Google it.
Oh, hold on. No. I'm not going to Google. I just have the call in front of me. And my riddles. It's not halves.
You have to, well, the answer is a number.
Yeah. You're asking me
what should he have said to 10? Like, what number should he have said? Because it's not halves, it's not odds and evens.
12-6, 6-3.
Dude.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. TWELVE. I saw it. Is it the amount of letters that's in the original word?
Yeah, you got it. That's what it was.
So
it'd be
10
3.
would be 3. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Good job, Roz.
If it was any other thing, like, I would have probably been screwed.
No, I don't think there is another way. But yes, that is the answer. Everyone give Roz a golf clap and a gold star. He did get it. So Roz, what is your actual riddle for me? Great. Now I was hoping you didn't get it because now I'm gonna look stupid because I'm not gonna get it. But
No, you can listen. You can never underestimate your ability.
can we just can you read the riddle?
All right. I'm gonna switch things up a little bit.
Why? Is there any particular reason for that?
No,
All
I'm
right.
just gonna switch things up. You don't know how I'm gonna switch things up, but I'm gonna switch.
I
things.
don't. You're right because I never got the original.
All right. Here's the thing. I feel like this one has been said. Like I feel like it's commonly known, but I always seem to fuck people up with it. So.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. So. What has 4 letters?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes has 9 letters, and never has 5 letters.
4 letters, sometimes 9, but never 5.
Yeah, what has 4 letters, sometimes has 9 letters, and never has 5 letters?
The number 9? Like, cause I have no idea.
Think about it.
Oh, I guess. What is 4? 4 letters, sometimes 9, never 5.
Are there any words that are like malleable per se, or?
You see, man, I'm drawing a blank to be honest.
I'll give you a little bit more time.
I don't. What do you mean a little more time?
Because I'm confident that you can figure it out.
4 letters, sometimes 9, never 5.
Yeah.
Is the answer a number? Like a word? You know what I mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
but is it that? Is it a word or a word for a number?
It's both word and number related.
That didn't help at all. Okay. Dude, I really can't think of it. I feel like I could.
You want me
if
to
I felt I don't want to waste a bunch of time, so
Right, of course. You want me to tell you the answer?
You know what? Yeah, I'll give up on this one.
All right. Guess what?
What?
There is no answer.
Is that actually the answer?
Yeah, Bryce. Think about it. I didn't ask you a question.
Yes,
I told you a factual statement. What has 4 letters?
You're actually fucking.
Sometimes.
You're actually not.
Sometimes
serious.
has
Roz.
9 letters. And
Okay,
never
you
has
know
5 letters.
Rod. What do you mean? Sometimes has 9 letters.
SOMETIMES.
Oh,
9.
you gotta be shitting me, Roz.
And never has 5 letters.
Okay. You know what? Roz? I'll give it to you. You got me.
Yeah, everyone is always like, "Oh, I don't know." Like, so I don't know.
Because you're such an asshole. Whatever. You know what? Roz? You win this round.
Yeah, give me my golf clap and my gold star, baby.
I'm not gonna, bro. That would fuck people's ears up if I started doing a golf clap right now. So I am not gonna give you a golf clap. Maybe after, but not right now. Gold star though. You get 2 gold stars.
Hey.
So, Roz, you said you had a funny one?
Yeah, but so do you, right?
No,
you just have a bunch of corny ones.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read corny ones. What is your funny one?
All right, you have 2 choices. One is a little bit more funny and a little bit less hard, and one's a little bit less funny and a little bit more hard.
I don't really want to try and figure this one out. I kind of just want to hear the punchline.
Okay.
So, whatever's the funnier punchline.
All right. So, there are 3 men on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
They have 4 cigarettes, but no matches.
Right.
So, what did they do to be able to smoke?
What did they do, Roz?
You don't want to guess?
No, I just want to hear the punchline. I just said that.
They throw one cigarette overboard and make the boat a cigarette lighter.
That was your funny one.
Yeah.
You serious?
Ha
Are you fucking serious?
ha. Ha.
That was actually a funny riddle.
I thought it was.
You actually thought that was real life funny, Roz.
It's not that it was funny. I thought it was worth a share, and it is decently funny as well.
I don't know. A cigarette lighter?
Yeah.
It's it's that's the kind of shit I was about to read, like that level of corny. So I was looking for some last night after Roz gave me the idea, and I sent him this one, which is the first one I'm gonna read because I thought it was so bad it actually made me laugh. And the riddle is, why do prisoners like to eat a lot of sweets? And the answer was because they would like to break out.
That's just so
That
bad.
is one of the worst riddles I have ever seen in my life. That's so bad. What does that even mean? Oh, man. So, Roz, what is a kind of tree you can carry? Wait, what? That doesn't mean... I look at the answer, and it just... No.
Come on, you can.
I'm looking for really corny ones. What can, that's
here,
not. That's just stupid. That's not corny.
How about this? Why did the pony cough?
I feel like I've read this one.
It's because he was a little horse.
Yeah, I remember reading that one.
Ah ha ha.
What kind of table can you eat, Roz?
A times table.
Nah, a vegetable. Yeah, that was really epic, huh? That was... I'm telling... These are riddles, guys. What did Adam say the day before Christmas?
I hope that I don't get an Apple iPhone.
No, he said it's Christmas Eve. Get it? Because Adam and Eve, Bible, ah ha ha, epic. That's...
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, these are terrible. Which is the most curious letter? Like, what letter of the alphabet is the most curious?
Why?
Yeah, you're right. Good one, Roz. Good guess.
What starts with T, ends with T, and has T in it?
Teapot.
T. Yeah, I feel like everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Another one that everyone knows is what starts with an E, ends with an E, and only has one letter.
If you eat me, my sender will eat you. What am I? My sender will eat you.
If you eat me, my sender will eat you.
Yeah, what am I? Do you want the answer?
No, I can figure it out.
I don't think so.
If you eat me, my sender will eat you.
You're not gonna get it because it's really stupid.
Minecraft zombie rotten flesh.
No, what? No, it was a fish hook.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, that's why I read it, Roz, because it was bad.
Okay,
All
answer my question. What starts with an E, ends with an E, and only has one letter?
Envelope.
Yeah. See, everyone knows that.
What tastes better than it smells? Oh my god, the answer. This is the last one, and then we're gonna go into the new topic. This one is terrible.
It's your tongue, right?
Yeah, it is. That's so bad.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that one.
It's such a shitty one. But we're gonna move on to an actual topic instead of just us bullshitting for 15 minutes. So recently, I tweeted out a fast food tier list. Some people got mad at me. Some agreed. I don't really care.
No one agreed, bro.
That's incorrect. No one agreed with 100% of it, but I also don't give a shit. So So my top tier, my S tier, was Wendy's and Chick-fil-A. My A tier, well, S is like being the best. Like that's the best of the best for me. My S tier is Five Guys and Dunkin' Donuts. My B tier is Chipotle, Popeyes, Bojangles, and Krispy Kreme. My C tier is KFC, Panera, Auntie Anne's, McDonald's, Subway, and Wingstop. My D tier is Sonic and Taco Bell. And my F tier is Papa John's, Domino's, Arby's, Pizza Hut, Burger King, Little Caesars, Quiznos, DQ, and Jersey Mike's.
This,
All right, so why don't you tell them what your S tier is? Because you told me, and I almost fired you.
I'm just trying to keep it together, you know.
That's what I was doing last night.
All right, my S tier. By the way, my list is way better than yours. Right?
Shut up,
I think the
Roz.
viewers deserve to know that.
No one's viewing this. They're looking at a picture of a microphone with a bow tied on it right now.
The listeners deserve to know that. So my S tier, which is also, I also called it God tier, would be Chick-fil-A, Five Guys, which is the best burger on earth, Wendy's, Chipotle, and McDonald's, which I know Bryce just does not.
Yeah, that one really got under my skin because
think about it. Just McDonald's is like always a go-to.
It's not, Roz. Come on, you can't be serious.
It is, dude. If it's 2 a.m. and you're hungry and you're with your friends, boom, you go to McDonald's. If it's after like I don't know, something you've done, like you always. I'm telling you, bro. It's the most versatile restaurant out there and everything slaps except for like fish. Everything slaps.
That's just not true.
I don't know if I can say that about any.
Everything slaps. I think fish.
Yeah, I said except for the fillet of fish.
Well, I know the fish. No one. Seafood's terrible, but like
the chicken sandwiches, the burgers, the fries are. Amazing.
I'm not saying I'm not saying you can't eat it. It's like it's so bad, no one should ever eat it. But
it's better than C tier. It's S tier. 100%.
It is not. It's
at least
it is the definition of mid.
It's not mid.
It is mid.
It's not the best gourmet food. If you're talking about quality, it's not the best quality.
No, that's what I mean.
But in terms of what it is, what it represents, like McDonald's, it's a true.
I'm not going to a restaurant for what
it's a true American brand.
Okay, dude, you can't. Yeah, so is Coca-Cola. There's a lot of true American brands.
That's the best at McDonald's, dude. Oh, by the way, shout out to McDonald's Sprite for being the most electric thing on the planet.
I don't really drink soda, so I don't ever get it.
If you drink McDonald's Sprite, you would probably like internally combust.
Really? Is it that crispy?
It's remarkably crispy. Like, you know in Thor Ragnarok, like the bridge battle where he just goes all lightning mode. That's what McDonald's Sprite does to you.
It's that intense.
Yeah. It's I think they put crack in it.
You think they put crack in McDonald's Sprite?
Yes.
Is that really the claim we're gonna make?
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave McDonald's. So I'm gonna go to A tier, which I call the great tier.
Okay.
Which would be Popeyes, which is the best chicken in my opinion, except for Chick-fil-A. Like the best fried chicken is Popeyes, and then Taco Bell. And Dunkin' Donuts. So the only one we agreed on there, I think, was Dunkin' Donuts. I know you have Taco Bell in D tier.
Yeah, because I don't like really anything they do.
Again, it's not the best quality. It's just like it's just comforting.
You never go to Taco Bell and like you're happy you ate it later. You know.
Speak for yourself. The only problem I have with Taco Bell really is the fact that they sell Pepsi products.
That's it.
Yeah, because I'm like Coke Master Race, and then sometimes like the presentation or like stuff like that is a little bit off in the food. But other than that, like again, most things slap at that restaurant. I just can't put it in S tier because I don't see it at the same level as the other ones. But it's not D tier. I'll tell you that.
Well, personally for me, Taco Bell, the reason I put it so low is because I don't really like anything they make, and I also feel like shit if I do eat it. So
Is that
I
just
put it
like
as a D.
is that a you problem? Because like
Um,
I never have the issues that everyone says they have when it comes to like.
well, that's the
Mexican.
thing. You asked if it was a me problem, and then you said everyone says they had. So no, it's not.
Oh, okay, okay. A lot of people say it, but I never.
It's not. It just makes you feel like shit.
I disagree.
I just every time I eat it, the only thing I really like from there is the nacho fries, and like
And they've been milking the shit out of those.
yeah, but they should because that's their best product. I think by far, I think their nacho fries are their best product.
I mean, you think about like Crunch Wraps. I'm a professional stan of the Doritos Locos Tacos.
A professional stan.
Yeah, like that's what I order every time I go there. I get 3 Doritos Locos Tacos with the large Pepsi with no ice.
Okay, you get 3 Doritos Locos tacos. My God, if I tried to eat one, I'd probably combust.
I could probably eat more if I was hungry enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't personally like it, but it's just what it is. So what's your C or B tier? You're on A. So what's your B tier?
So my B tier, which is titled Every Now and Then, because these are the places I just go every now and then. We got Krispy Kreme, which I haven't been to since January. Actually, the last time I went to Krispy Kreme, I lost my jacket there.
Did you ever get it back?
Yeah, I had called them because I was on a road trip. I was going up to Deep Creek Lake, Maryland. And so we were stopping by one that's like in Rockville or something like that, which is about 30 minutes away from home and 2.5 hours away from the lake. So we stopped by there for breakfast, and I left my jacket there, and I didn't realize it until like we were almost at the lake. So I called that Krispy Kreme, and I was like, "Yo, I kind of left my jacket at your restaurant. Do you mind just holding on to it for like 4 days until I get back?" And they're like, "Sure, no problem."
Oh boy!
And we stopped by there on the way back, and it was just in a bag, and it said, "Man is coming to pick this up on like so and so day," and they just
they actually kept it.
Yeah, I still have a picture of that bag.
That's funny.
Yeah, so
that's cool that they kept it.
Yeah, shout out Krispy Kreme, and they also have phenomenal donuts. So that
that's all they do, though. Like the only thing they do is glazed donuts.
But they're elite.
They are good. Yes, I'm not saying they're not, but they only have one thing.
Then we got Bojangles. Great chicken place. Not the best in my opinion, but still very good.
It's good.
And right next to that, KFC, which I was considering putting in a tier lower, but I don't think it's. I think it's more on the same level as my B tier places than my C tier places. Then we got Jersey Mike's. I know you're gonna disagree with the next two. I know you don't like Jersey Mike's.
I hate Jersey Mike's. I think it's ass.
Even though you get sandwiches with the juice in it.
Listen, I personally just think Jersey Mike's is ass. That's what I believe. That's what I stand for. I think Jersey Mike's is bad. That's the hill I'll die on.
Then next in B tier, you're gonna love this. We got Papa John's.
I don't know how you think Papa John's is anything above a C.
Because it's the main pizza I've ordered for like my entire life, and I've always enjoyed it.
It's not.
I've always thought it was really good.
It's not. It isn't.
As far as delivery pizza is concerned, I think it's good.
So is that all your B tier? You got more?
No, I got one more in B tier. That'd be Auntie Anne's, because those cinnamon pretzel nuggets are
the cinnamon pretzel is amazing. I will say. My B tier was Chipotle, Popeyes, Bojangles, and Krispy Kreme. So we had two of the same. Bojangles is pretty solid though. I've only had it like once or twice, but it is good.
Popeyes is way better.
It is. It is, to be honest. And I feel like I should have put it in I probably should have bumped Popeyes to A, but too late now. So what's your C tier?
So C is called only sometimes because I only eat these places very rarely. So we got Domino's, which again I'm a fan of. I just order it less than Papa John's. Dairy Queen, simply because of the blizzards. I don't think I've ever eaten like a burger from Dairy Queen.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't plan on.
Trust me, don't.
Yeah, I only go there for the blizzards, and like I haven't been to a Dairy Queen in the longest fucking time. But the blizzards alone are enough to put it at a high level. Then we got Sonic, which again haven't been to in a very long time, but they got some good stuff at Sonic. And I fuck with the commercials.
They do have funny commercials.
Then we got Subway, which is actually the thing in this tier I've eaten the most recently.
I feel like Subway is the perfect definition of a C restaurant.
Yeah, it's
or fast food place rather.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's just so mid.
Yeah, it's literally just. I will say, because I was talking about this with friends, their cookies do slap.
Yeah,
100%.
Give me two.
That's one of the best videos of all time. Yeah, their cookies are A1, but everything else is kind of mid.
It's like it gets the job done,
Which is how I feel about McDonald's, Roz. But you think it's just this absolutely incredible palace of greatness.
Because I'm an American.
My God. All right, so what's your D tier?
I'm not done with C.
You still have some C ones?
Yeah, I still got Wingstop.
Oh yeah, Wingstop is mid.
So is like Buffalo Wild Wings, by the way. But I'd rather Buffalo Wild Wings, even though it's pretty ass and the service is always terrible.
That is true.
I only really go to B-dubs during March Madness, and it's only like the first days of March Madness.
They always had the funny commercials though, with like when they would like hit the button and cause like overtime or something.
Oh yeah, those were better back in the day though.
They were. They don't really do them anymore.
Yeah, this year was like the boss button commercials or like escaping to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
And then also see another place that's the definition of mid is Panera. Good bagels,
yeah.
Everything else.
Yo. Panera, I feel like there's going to be white girls that get mad at us. But Panera is mid. It is so mid. Like, it is literally just a definition of, like, okay food. And there's going to be people like, oh, I love Panera. Okay, great, but it's mid, and I hope you know how wrong you are.
Yeah. Now we get to D tier.
I only have 2 D tiers.
Me too.
What are your D tiers?
This tier is titled Almost Never because I almost never eat here.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Burger King. I don't think I've eaten there literally since I moved back to United States.
You're being generous with Burger King.
I think the Whopper's pretty good, and I used to have it. We had a Burger King back when I lived in Dubai. We had a Burger King much closer than we had a McDonald's, so I used to go to Burger King way more. So, and only for those 2 years though.
That's a bad 2 years.
And I went to McDonald's when I could, but Burger King was just way closer than McDonald's was. So,
so what's your other D?
Pizza Hut.
I feel like you're being generous with Pizza Hut too. Those are both Fs for me.
It's pretty ass, but I can't put it at F because I think it's still better than what my Fs are.
So my Ds were Sonic and Taco Bell, which you both had higher. Or not you both, but you had both of those restaurants higher.
Yes.
So Burger King is a straight F for me. They do nothing well. I'm killing so many brand deals. They're just terrible. Burger King is just not good. It's what do they? You said the Whopper. Like you like their Whopper the most.
Yeah,
like, that's like the only thing you'd like from there.
It's a good burger. I think the fries suck.
The fries are the worst. They might be the worst fries in the fast food industry at Burger King.
That might go to Arby's.
I kind of like Arby's curly fries.
That's the only thing Arby's has going for them, and I still hate them.
Yo, my friend, I have a friend who thinks Arby's is the best fast food place there is. I'm like, what? What? How? That might be the worst one. Arby's is terrible, dude.
Who was on crack? So my F tier, which I titled Satan.
Just Satan. Okay.
Arby's, Little Caesars.
Yeah, Little Caesars is dreadful.
And Quiznos.
Quiznos is in my F too. See, all of those are in my F. I just have way more Fs.
So I think all of our Fs are the same.
Well, yeah, because I have those in my F too, but I just have more. Yeah, Burger King, Arby's is an abomination. The only thing Arby's does half good is the fries, and they're still not the best fries out. So like it doesn't matter. I can't believe like Quiznos is an abomination. Quiznos should not exist.
Yeah, it's like rubber with cheese on it.
It's literally rubber.
I want to ask you. So, of all the ones, how many do you have in your S tier again?
2.
Okay, and they were Chick-fil-A and Wendy's?
Yeah.
What would you say is your absolute favorite?
Chick-fil-A.
That's a good choice.
I don't. All right, I'm gonna say no. I don't necessarily agree with Chick-fil-A's business decisions and stances. But in terms of food, yeah, Chick-fil-A, 100%. Wendy's is a very solid contender for number 1, though. Wendy's is good.
These are two places that do everything beautifully.
Well, Chick-fil-A, it's not that they do everything beautifully. I think in terms of variety, Wendy's has more variety, obviously.
Yeah, Wendy's definitely has more variety, but I'm talking about every single item on the menu you could order and enjoy.
Yeah, for Wendy's, 100%. Like, you could get a good burger or you could get some good chicken.
And I think Wendy's has the best thing, like, sweet on the market with the $50 Frosty.
Yeah, and they're going to be bringing back spicy nuggets.
Not $50, 50-cent Frosties. If it was a $50 Frosty,
I knew what you meant, but
yeah. When I was in preschool, I got a Frosty every single day after school. For my
god! Do you think the best thing Chance the Rapper has ever done is bring back spicy nuggets?
I remember when that happened, I was very confused because everyone on Twitter was talking about Chance the Rapper, and I was like, I have no idea what's going on because ever since like 2015, I've had him blocked on Twitter.
It's 2015.
Yeah, I've always hated Chance. Even as a Kanye fan, I've always hated Chance.
I think he's mid, personally.
It makes me so happy that everyone's hating on Chance's new album. I'm like, it's what.
Wow, jeez, man, you're a hater, you're a straight hater.
I'm just saying, you can't say, I met Kanye West, I'm never going to fail, and then fail.
I mean, some people would say he didn't, but I don't know. I personally think he's mid, and I don't really listen to him much.
So, share of my S tier. I can't pick a favorite. My favorite would probably have to be Chick-fil-A, but Five Guys is a very close second.
Five Guys is A for me as well.
I think it's the best burger.
The only thing...
I think it's just too expensive. Chick-fil-A,
no, that's not really my problem.
That's the reason I put Chick-fil-A over it, because I think the food is slightly better and it's more cost effective, and also Chick-fil-A replied to me on Twitter today.
Yeah, I saw that. That was like 10 minutes before we started recording. I'm like, oh great, he's gonna have this big ass ego going into this recording session. I knew you were gonna bring it up at some point.
Shout out Chick-fil-A for shooting their shot. I respect it.
It's crazy how that works, because like we planned this out before that happened too.
It just like happened to we both like agreed like Chick-fil-A's the GOAT. And then it just fucking happened.
That was weird. It's crazy how the stars aligned like that.
It's because I'm the greatest of all time.
I like the confidence. But my problem with Five Guys is not exactly its cost, although yes, it is more expensive than any other option on this, list. But my problem is, if you want to eat Five Guys and you want to be satisfied with how much you ate compared to how much you paid, you cannot eat before. Like, that has to be like the only thing you eat all day, because they give you so many fries. The burger fills you up fast. It's just, Oh, like
But
you it is good. That's not my problem. It's delicious. It's awesome. But it is the only thing you could eat that day. Because if you eat if you want to go there for lunch, you can't eat breakfast.
I don't know. I usually am able to do everything.
No, I can't. I personally cannot do that. I can't handle it. Because no, if you could finish a whole bag of fries and a burger, that's two patties, mainly. Like
Yeah.
a two patty burger and a whole bag of even small. I'll give you small because the small is not very small. The small for them is like what they give you at a mom and pop sub shop small. If you, all right, I want this to be a challenge because this challenge can stand the test of time because you could be listening back to this years from now and you could still do it. If you finish a whole burger and a whole bag of fries from Five Guys, tweet me and I'll do something for you, I guess.
Bryce, I'll literally do that the next time I go to Five Guys. I get a cheeseburger.
No, I mean like a listener, not you.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's possible. Like I get a cheeseburger.
Do you want me to up it to medium then? Like a medium fry?
Yeah, a medium by yourself would be really fucking hard.
So how about if you could finish a regular burger and a medium bag of fries by yourself, I'll thank Dub Nation. How about that? I will thank Dub Nation.
Yo, I just realized we're almost a month away from you thanking Dub Nation for me.
Oh yeah, the Raza bet day.
Yeah, should we talk about that?
I mean, it's kind of just stupid, and I only put Thank Dub Nation there as a placeholder. So like,
were you actually gonna do so? Well, you should explain it to just for.
Okay, since Raza brought it up, what Raza bet day is? We were talking one night, and I was like, you know what? I bet you'll have.
Months ago. This was so long ago. This was like
this was a very long time ago. This might have been like December.
Yeah.
I was talking to Roz one night, and he's like, you know what, Roz? I bet you will have a girlfriend by September 18th, 2019. Which is
random ass fucking date.
That was the random date I came up with. And
it's
ironically,
exactly 2 weeks after my birthday.
Yeah, and ironically it's 1 month after you move in too, like exactly.
1 month and 1 day, actually.
Oh, you moved in the 17th? I thought you moved in the 18th.
No, 17th.
Alright, so a month and a day after Raza moves in to school. Well, I didn't know that at the time because you didn't even know where you were going when I made this. So yeah. I did not know that at the time. But I figured he'd be moving in August. I feel like give him a month and a day, he'll have a boo at school. That was my thinking. But yeah, that's what Raza Bet Day is.
Yeah, and if not, then
you know what? Since I'm on my phone, actually, we were kind of talking about it. It's kind of trendy. I'm gonna text my number neighbor. On the show. What should I say to my number neighbor?
Oh my gosh. Hey, it's your
Wait,
number
all right.
neighbor. Want to grab some McDonald's?
No, that's not what I'm gonna. All right, I want you to pick a higher number neighbor or lower number neighbor.
Gotta go higher.
Higher number neighbor. All right.
Yeah. I know Jesus said I am the most high.
It's not an iPhone. All right, hold on. Let me see if the one below me is an iPhone.
Yeah, you don't want to take.
Neither of them have iPhones, so I'm kind of regretting my decision. I don't want to be texting Android numbers. Well, they doesn't necessarily have to be an Android number either. All right, I'm gonna text the one higher because you said higher. I'll just say, hey number neighbor, what's up?
If they respond on the show, we can say what it is on the show, and if not,
it depends.
If they respond afterwards, then we have to talk about it next episode.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We can't leave the viewers hanging.
I'm gonna. They don't have an iPhone. I was gonna send the emoji with the dude in the cowboy hat, but I don't know if they'll be able to even see it.
They could probably see that.
I don't know. It depends on what kind of phone they have. So I'm gonna say, hey number neighbor, what's up? So I sent it to him. That's epic. If they respond, I'll tell you what they said. If they don't, we'll see. Are we gonna? I guess we're moving into our next topic.
Yes, sir.
So
that was a great segue. King of segues.
Yes, best seguer on the market. Pick me up to segue your podcast topics. But we wanted to talk about upcoming games because we are epic gamers. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said epic.
Yeah, those...
Is that meme still a thing? Like, is that still a meme people do? It's like, yeah, we're epic gamers. Is it? No, maybe.
I don't know, but it's partially our brand at this point.
It kind of is. You know, I actually realized listening back that I started episodes 3 and 4 with "What's up, epic people."
Epic people, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you know, I don't really want that to become a thing, so I'm gonna stop. But yeah. So, Roz, are there any games that you can think of right now, like off the top of your head, that you're like excited about, per se? Like
Minecraft.
It's not. I meant new games, Roz. Not
Minecraft. All Minecraft is love. Minecraft is love.
Roz. Minecraft is like over 10 years old. I meant new games coming out like this year.
Oh, like Minecraft?
No, not like. Are we really doing this? How long are you gonna do this for?
Okay. Listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I am going to keep it a buck with you.
What?
The last video game I bought for a console not named my Nintendo Switch.
I want to Switch so bad, but what is it?
NBA 2K17.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been that long since you bought a game for a console?
Yeah, because, well, like, for a period, I was playing Fortnite, which is obviously free to play. And I was spending hella money on Fortnite, but...
Well, you had to. You get bullied otherwise.
Yeah, for being a...
for being a default skin. All right, Roz.
Okay, so that's the last game I bought, but... So, actually, speaking of the Switch, in December-ish, we're getting Pokemon Sword and Shield for the Switch, which I am so pumped about.
You gotta understand something here before. I desperately want to Switch, like, so bad, and I don't know. I really want one.
They're great. It's worth the investment. Like, I bought my Switch, and I got Mario Kart and Smash, and I've been wanting to play the Legend of Zelda game. I think it's called Breath of the Wild. For a long time, but I like never get around to it. So, but trust me when I say that it's so worth it.
Should I 100% cop a Switch?
I think you should.
Like $300, man. That's a lot for me right now.
That's fair. Then try and save up for it. But it's worth it. But I'm very excited for Pokemon Sword and Shield. As someone who's been playing Pokemon since before they were even born. Because that's what I've been doing.
What?
Yeah.
You came out the womb with a DS playing Pokemon?
Bro, I was just an idea in God's head when I was playing Pokemon.
Jeez. So what's your favorite Pokemon?
My all-time favorite Pokemon. So people ask me this question a lot, and I almost never know how to answer it. So I always have a few answers. So one would be Mudkip.
Mudkip?
For being my first ever starter. The pure nostalgia in that is like...
Ross, I just wanted a quick answer.
Okay. It'd have to be either Mudkip or Cyndaquil. Two starters.
Cyndaquil is good.
That hold a very special place.
I don't know.
Heart.
I feel like mine would be like Charizard. I just think he's cool. That's
so
kind of
basic.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's basic, but I really do like him. Or her. I don't know what gender Charizard is.
Don't frame genders upon our Pokemon.
Upon our dragons, our fire type Pokemon.
What games do you looking forward to in the upcoming months? Certainly not Madden, I assume.
No. Can we? Did you do that on purpose because you knew I wanted to shit on EA?
Well, I'm always down to shit on EA.
EA is a terrible company. Again, killing brand deals. You know, I don't know because KSI back in the day consistently shit on EA, and they were still inviting him to test new FIFAs and play new FIFAs. So maybe we're not killing brand deals, but EA. They're garbage. And I know the person editing this, Ian, he needs rehab for EA games. But yeah, Ian, stop buying them, dude. Trust me. Your life will improve greatly when you stop giving EA money. I don't. I feel like the only game I can think of on console that I'm looking forward to is the last chance I'm giving Call of Duty, which is the new Modern Warfare.
It's the last chance you're giving.
Yeah, if this COD sucks, I'm not buying another COD. You gotta understand, they've been mid for years.
I haven't played COD in a very long time.
I grew up on it. Well, not grew up on these games.
But we all kind of did. We played it growing up.
Yeah, like as a middle school or teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play COD all the time. But yeah, this is the last chance I'm giving Call of Duty. If this COD sucks, it's over. I'm not buying another one. Activision is starting to get on that EA level, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, this is the last chance I'm giving COD. The last game, you mentioned the last game you bought on console was 2K17.
Mm-hmm.
The last game I bought, well, for console, man, I don't even know the last game I bought for console.
Because here's the thing. The thing is, all the games I play the most are games that I've had for a very long time.
I feel like the last game I paid money for on console might have been BO4. It's either BO4 or Fallout 76.
Oh, Fallout 76.
Yeah, don't even get me fucking started on Fallout 76 and how terrible. That game is one of the worst games I've ever played. It's so bad. Like, it's actually shit. And I love Fallout. Fallout's one of my favorite game series. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm buying a new Fallout, and then it was that. It's so bad.
Fucking... Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Actually, you know what? I might have bought Red Dead after those. So maybe
true.
Red Dead 2 might have came after.
Red Dead was a gift to me. So
Red Dead, it was a disappointment. In terms of its online play, yes, 100% was a disappointment.
Yeah,
the story
it took so long to even get it to be up and running.
Yeah, and it was ass. No, that always happens with Rockstar games though, because GTA wasn't online. Didn't come out for GTA for a couple of weeks after its release.
Yeah.
Red Dead Online was a massive disappointment. It's just not fun to play. It's super tedious. It's just awful. The story though, brilliant. I thought the story was great. I like that it was a prequel, so they got away with having John Marston back in the game. But yeah, I really liked it. The story's great, the online terrible. So it has like really no replay value unless you want to replay the story in a different way. But yeah, Red Dead or Fallout 76 or BO4. And I haven't purchased a game for myself on the console since, but the last game I bought was actually Undertale for my PC.
Now that is one of my favorite games of all time.
I like Undertale a lot. I gotta beat it still.
It has
so much replay value.
It's incredible.
I haven't even finished my first playthrough. I can already tell it has insane replay value.
Yeah, it does, because there's so much you can do. It's beautiful. Like the graphic
soundtracks.
The music is
soundtrack's unbelievable.
I think second to none.
Yeah, I think it's probably the best game soundtrack I've ever heard.
It's at times it's fucking hilarious.
It is. Sans is fucking funny.
Yeah, Sans is hilarious. Like, and it's amazing. Like I can't put into words how much I absolutely love
the Mighty
Undertale.
Papyrus. Oh, it's funny. I really like Undertale. I think it's written well. I think it plays well.
He's just looking for a lover.
Bro. That's really well. He's really looking for fame, but we can get into we can talk about Undertale later. Is that all? You haven't really said game you're looking forward to. Like, are there any console games or PC games
I
you're
mean,
looking forward
like,
to?
again, all the games I play are like older. Like my most played games are like NCAA 14 on the 360, Rocket League, Minecraft, stuff like that. So I was kind of looking forward to maybe getting Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order when it comes out. I think in the fall, but
I don't know. How's the game look?
I mean, it looks beautiful, but it's an EA Star Wars game. They've all been trash.
Yeah, they've all been pretty mid.
So,
like Battlefront has been mid.
Don't even get me fucking started on Battle.
Are they both bad?
I only played the first one,
and it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not really. I like Star Wars, but I also don't like EA, so I probably won't get it. But yeah, the COD's last chance. Maybe I don't know. I feel like I should give 2K one more chance.
Oh yeah, I'm not buying 2K.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on 2K right now.
I don't even know if I'm gonna bring my Xbox One to college.
You got to decide that pretty soon, though.
Yeah, I know for a fact I'm gonna bring my Switch. I'd literally rather bring.
Well,
the 360. I'd rather bring the 360.
Well, yeah, because you probably play college football all the time.
Yeah, I do.
So I don't know. I feel like Madden tried to like, hey, look, you could play 2 college football games. And that was like a big selling point. But at the end of the day, it's only 2 college football games.
Yeah, and it's not even like authentic college stuff, really.
Well, I mean, they actually have teams, so I mean that's a start.
But it's not like real authenticity. Like if I'm playing a college football game on a console, I better be hearing Kirk Herbstreit on my television.
I don't know if they'd even have it now. Like, I don't know if they'd even have Kirk Herbstreit. Like, if they made a new game, I don't know if he'd even be an announcer.
Of course he would.
I don't know. Maybe.
Why do you say he wouldn't?
Because maybe he wouldn't do it.
No, he was he was the number one color guy for all those years with ESPN, and he was always doing it. They would never get Musburger. They would always get Brad Nessler, but
I would want.
And now Brad Nessler's obviously with CBS, so it would probably be like it would definitely be Herbstreit. It might be Sean McDonough. It might be Chris Fowler. It might be Joe Tessitore. I really hope it wouldn't be Joe Tessitore.
I want what's his name? Why can't I think? Gus. I want
Gus Johnson.
Well, I want Gus Johnson to do it.
He's with Fox. So
I don't care, bro.
Gus Johnson used to do Madden, if you remember.
Yeah, back in the day, he used to do it. I would love Gus Johnson to do anything. I just want him to do things because I love Gus Johnson so much. Gus Johnson's probably the best announcer out.
Yeah, it's hard to disagree with that.
Yeah, I think he is. I wish he'd do. He doesn't really do NFL stuff, but he does a bunch of college games.
He used to do NFL when he was with CBS.
Yeah, can you imagine if we had Tony Romo and Gus Johnson in the booth?
That'd be.
That might be too good. That might be a little too good. But I think we're getting a little off track. I can't think of any other games except I really do want to Switch. I might buy one. We'll see. But anything you want to say before we stop this recording, Rose?
Minecraft is the greatest game of all time.
That's the hill you're dying on?
Okay, it's not. Maybe not. It's English, Rosa. It might not be the GOAT.
It is a good game.
It's like top 5, top 3.
It stood the test of time.
It's literally making a resurgence.
It is, honestly, on YouTube. I see a lot of people doing Minecraft shit now.
Yeah. Captain Sparkles is back in the game. That's also because of all the memes of revenge.
Well, because like PewDiePie is doing series now too.
Yeah. I personally think it's pretty fucking great.
I haven't watched the PewDiePie series, but maybe I will. But yeah, I think we're all set.
Yes, sir.
So I think episode 5. We're already 5 episodes in. Ian used to do that every single week at IWH. He used to be like, "Well, can't believe we're on episode whatever." I'm like, Ian. But
Yes, 7 more days went by. Incredible.
yeah, that's crazy. But thank y'all for listening. Follow us on Twitter, please. Like, I'm begging you at this point. Like, please hit the follow button.
Yep.
I
Bryce still has like less than half the amount of followers that I have.
Roz, that's first of all, that's not true. Second of all, you follow like 4,000 people.
That's not true either.
Yeah, so we're just spitting fake numbers.
Yeah, I have 1,990 followers,
Actually, yeah,
and you have 852. So
listen, yeah, but I also only follow like under 400 people. You follow over 2,000 people, so it's a fake follow number. You just yeah. You don't have clout anyway, so shut up.
I don't have clout. Chick-fil-A
No.
responded to me today.
I had a Twitter conversation with the Blazers and Panthers, and that was like 2 years ago. Actually, it might have been 3 years ago.
I had a Twitter conversation with the Nationals. I once had a Twitter...
I don't care. That's a shitty organization.
I once had a tweet that got 170,000 likes and got quoted by Lamar Jackson.
I don't care. I didn't ask.
You said I didn't have clout.
All right, we're going to argue about this when I stop recording. So, thank y'all for listening.
Yeah, thank you.
Follow me, but don't follow Roz. His tweets are stinky. So.
Follow me at @RozzyU_. Don't follow Bryce at It's Beard, spelled Brizz.
Yeah, don't spell it out, but make sure you don't follow me.
Follow the pod at
ProPod definitely Show. Follow the ProPod Show, because that account's fine. But ours, you could debate. That account's good though. And we will see you in episode 6 probably if Roz is still alive. Bye.